Hey, Dan, how you doing, man?
Hey, how you guys doing there?
We're doing great, man. What do you want to talk about this week?
Oh, okay, well, first I have to say hello to
Go ahead, man.
Mark and Kristen and definitely Mike.
Hi, Dan.
Okay, so I heard you guys talking about those two letters, E and A. I'm not going to comment on those tonight, okay?
That's good.
But Drew, I did see your video. I saw your video today, and Mike, I will not make a comment, so I don't want you to get mad at me, okay?
Go ahead, bud.
Well, you know what, Drew, I'm really glad that you brought up that Sony was going to have some improvements on the PlayStation Now, because thank goodness, because I have a laundry list of things to talk about tonight.
Go ahead, man. Rant.
Okay.
Man, do it.
Well, it's been going on for my head, I just can't wrap this around my head. It's driving me nuts. I really think this is a very good business and service. That's why I'm so passionate about it, but it's so whacked out right now, Drew, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I'm going on here looking at these games, and first of all, I will give Sony a little bit of credit. They've got 122 games on the PlayStation Now, which is great. But the problem is, I'm new to PlayStation. This is my first one, the PS4. And the problem is, I don't know half those games on there. So there's barely any screenshots for the games. So out of 122 games, they only have 48 screenshots. So I don't really know, who wants to rent a game and you really don't even know what it looks like. So that's a problem. Then the free games, which don't make any sense to me. So the free games, they give you the 4-hour rental, 7-day, 30-day, and 90-day. Yep. What's the point? You might as well rent it for 90 days.
Yeah, with the prices sometimes. That's the thing is it changes among different publishers, and that's with how much it changes, with some not even offering 4 hours or 7 days, some only offer 90 days and that's it. I really have to imagine that Sony actually doesn't have full say on this. I have a feeling publishers are coming to them and saying, this is what you're going to put it up for, you have no choice, and Sony has to agree. Because some of them are ridiculous. Like F1 is like $45 for a 90-day rental.
It's $49. It's $49 for 90 days.
No sense.
Absolutely ridiculous.
That can't be Sony's decision on that one. That has got to be the publisher of F1 saying this is what you're going to put it up for and don't offer anything except 90 days. Now, there are some games... Oh, sorry, Mark, did you want to say something?
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking, though, Sony can take all this negative opinions about it and go back to the developers and say, nobody wants to pay this.
Yeah.
You're asking outrageous prices. Nobody's feasibly going to pay this.
Yeah.
And developers, I think, will ideally see where they're going wrong here and will want to get some income.
Yep.
Because if you charge like $5, $9, yeah, people will pay that much.
Yeah, sometimes.
I mean, why not?
Dan, will you stay on the line for a second? I'm going to read off a few stats from the new PS Now Open Beta.
Oh, sure, okay.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about this. 4-hour rentals, they're starting at $3 for the most part, which is more reasonable than it was, but it's still nowhere near where it needs to be. I think $2 and even less than that is probably going to be the sweet spot for 4 hours, but in the grand scheme of things, I still don't think 4 hours makes sense.
I hope 1 day.
1 day, exactly. Make it 1 day.
12 hours.
12 hours even, exactly, would make a lot more sense. Now, 7-day rentals actually aren't too bad. They're the best value.
Yeah.
They range from $5 all the way up to $15, but the average 7-day rental is actually less than $6, meaning that it's less than $1 a day, which isn't terrible. That's not too bad. That's less than Redbox.
Right.
So if the streaming quality is good, you've got a good Wi-Fi connection, 7 days might be the sweet spot for you. Now, 30 and 90-day rentals, that's just, you're running the gamut there. Like, you have no idea what you could get with those ones, and it seems like the publishers have a lot of say on the full 30 and 90-day ones. So I'm not even going to really talk about those. Those ones range from 15 all the way up to, like you said, $50 for F1. It makes no sense.
Agreed. You said everything I was going to tell you tonight. I took screenshots on my TV just to look at this, to tell you about these prices. They make no sense, because I certainly am not going to rent a game for $5 for 4 hours. I mean, that doesn't make sense. And you pay, what, $2 extra for a week? What is the point? I don't know what Sony's thinking on any of this.
They need to make some
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
I honestly think the best bet would be to not even charge for the 4 hours. Or like 5 hours.
That's a demo.
It's a demo. You download it, you get your free
4 hours
demo.
might be a little much. Maybe 1 hour to 2 hours would be a good demo. And 1 day would be the good replacement for 4 hours.
I mean, most games you're not going to get too far into it with.
No,
I agree with that.
But someone said in the chat room, this is true. Ground Zeroes, you can beat in 1.5 hours. Like that, they don't want you to you know, that's a $30 game. You could rent that for 4 hours and beat it.
Yeah.
So that one would really harm.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to lie about it.
So for some games and some publishers, I can see why they might go to Sony and say, no, don't put up a 4-hour rental for this one. We don't want you putting up a 4-hour rental. That wouldn't make sense. Now, Dan, one final note on this is Sony did just recently send out an email saying that they're listening to fan feedback, and the new 4-hour lowest price is going to move from $3 down to $2. And not only that in the next couple of weeks, they're going to be working on a new subscription version of PlayStation Now, which is what everyone really wants, is a subscription version. So I think we have to wait still. It's still open beta. Let's wait and see what Sony does with this. It seems like they're listening to fans, but it's who's to say right now.
Well, I hope.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think that's what I'd be more interested in. You know, I do like the fact that the 1 hour. I know what you mean. There's some people out there pretty talented on video games, and I'm just a very casual gamer, so it might take me 2 weeks to even understand what I'm doing. But I understand when somebody wouldn't want someone to be able to play the game for 4 hours. They might be able to beat it, and they just didn't make any money.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I would be interested in the subscription. If they had that subscription service, I'd probably be okay with that. And that might be what I think they need to see Sony step up to do. If they don't want to do I know we don't want to talk about it, but if they don't want to do the EA service, I think they need to step up their game on the PlayStation Now and the PlayStation Plus to do that, and I'd be okay with that. I mean, let Xbox have what they're going to get, because I really think the PlayStation platform is really better for me.
Okay, Dan, another awesome call, man. Thank you so much for calling in.
Oh, no problem, guys. I want to say one more thing, though. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I bought myself a 64-inch top-of-the-line plasma Samsung to play with my PlayStation, so I'm going to have a great weekend.
Dude, happy birthday, bud.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you guys. Nice to talk to you.
Enjoy.
See you, Dan.
All righty. Okay, later.
That's a nice birthday.
That was a great call, and even better, it finished off our first story,
Right.
so now we don't have to talk
He's
about our
such a
first
nice
story.